Your body dumps up to 75% more cortisol into your bloodstream within the first 30 minutes after you open your eyes than at any other time of day. For 1 in 3 people who develop anxiety disorders, this natural wake-up system becomes their worst enemy. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the 4-7-8 breathing protocol that can interrupt this cortisol spike before your feet hit the floor. You know this feeling. Your eyes open, you haven't checked your phone, you haven't thought about work or problems or anything, but your heart is already racing. There's pressure on your chest, a wave of dread washing over you before you're even fully awake. You've tried meditation apps, better sleep hygiene, morning routines, but nothing stops that first wave of panic when consciousness returns. Here's what neuroscience researchers discovered. It's not in your head, it's in your hormones, and it has a name. The science. Cortisol Awakening Response. Your body has a built-in wake-up system called the Cortisol Awakening Response. Scientists call it CAR for short. Within 30 to 45 minutes of opening your eyes, 77% of healthy people experience a sharp rise in cortisol, on average a 50% increase, sometimes as high as 75%. Think of cortisol as your body's built-in alarm system. For most people, it's a gentle wake-up call, but for others, this system misfires. Instead of a gentle alarm, it's a fire alarm screaming in your nervous system. A 6-year research study followed thousands of people and found something crucial. An elevated cortisol awakening response was a strong predictor of who would develop anxiety disorders, especially social anxiety. Your body thinks you're under threat before you're even conscious enough to understand why. But here's what most people don't know. You have a 90-second window, a small gap between when your eyes open and when that cortisol flood takes complete control. And there's a breathing technique that can interrupt it. The protocol. This is called the 4-7-8 breathing technique, developed by Dr. Andrew Weil, based on ancient yogic breathing practices called pranayama. It takes 90 seconds. You do it before you move, before you check your phone, before your feet touch the floor. The moment you wake up, here's what you do. Step 1. The stillness check. 10 seconds. Don't move yet. Place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Movement triggers more cortisol. Stillness activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your calm switch. Step 2. The 4-7-8 pattern. 60 seconds. Now, the core technique. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds. Feel your belly rise, not your chest. Hold that breath for 7 seconds. This is the critical part. The hold is where the reset happens. Breathe out slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds, like you're blowing through a straw. Here's the science. That 7-second breath hold triggers something called the baroreceptor reflex. Pressure sensors in your blood vessels detect the change. They send a signal to your brain. We're holding our breath. Cancel the stress response. Your vagus nerve activates. This is your body's master calm switch. It tells your heart to slow down. It tells your adrenal glands to ease up on cortisol. You do this pattern 4 times total. That's exactly 60 seconds. Cycle 1. In 4. Hold 7. Out 8. Cycle 2. In 4. Hold 7. Out 8. Cycle 3. In 4. Hold 7. Out 8. Cycle 4. In 4. Hold 7. Out 8. Step 3. The gratitude anchor. 20 seconds. Before you move, recall one specific thing you're grateful for. Not vague, specific. Something real, something you can picture. When you recall a specific positive memory, your brain releases oxytocin. Research shows oxytocin inhibits the production of ACTH, the hormone that triggers cortisol release. You're chemically overriding the panic response. The effects start immediately. By the time you sit up, your heart rate is slower. That chest tightness is gone. You can breathe fully. But practice this for 7 days and something deeper changes. Your nervous system learns a new morning pattern. Instead of waking to panic, you wake to calm. Studies on breathing interventions show that consistent practice leads to lower baseline cortisol levels and blunted stress responses. You're not just managing the symptom, you're retraining your body's wake-up response. Now, what if calm could reach you without doing anything? Snap Tap Relax uses your photo to create relaxation sessions that work even when your phone is off, in your pocket, or across the room. Thousands are trying it. See what happens when you do nothing and feel everything shift. Links in the description. Tomorrow morning, the moment you wake up, you have a choice. Let that cortisol flood take over, or take back control in 90 seconds. 4 seconds in, 7 seconds hold, 8 seconds out. 4 times, before your feet hit the floor. Try it tomorrow and come back to tell us what happened. And if you want to explore Snap Tap Relax, it's free on iOS and Android. Link is in the description. Your morning anxiety isn't who you are. It's just chemistry. And now you know exactly how to change it.